Hi everyone, this is going to be a pretty long lesson. It's going to be about VWAP, market profile and volume profile. So let's start immediately because we don't want to lose time. Okay, so what's VWAP? VWAP stands for volume weighted anchored profile. So the actual VWAP is the blue line which takes the volumes and it creates a line based on volumes. It has like the same function as a Fibonacci tool, but it's way more precise. Okay. So basically, why do we use VWAP? Banks, when they open big trades, they cannot open like 800 lots, because if they do, basically the market will pump and they will not have some optimal entry positions. Okay, they will not have the best execution, and that's why we see that with the VWAP they buy. Suppose they will buy here, 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 here. This is like at the best price you can get without moving the market yourself. Okay, so what do we use VWAP for? We have these other lines, and when we get to the third line, for example, here, you have a very high probability that the market will come back to the VWAP. Okay, so the lines are this is the 0, of course, 1, 1.5 and 2. If you see here, it's 1, 1.5, 2. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we use it for scalping. For example, I will use it mainly for scalping. For example, here, I don't know, you have an order block back there, VWAP, etc., etc. You create your own strategy with the VWAP. Okay, I will in the future explain my strategy with the VWAP, but for now let's talk about now the market profile, which is a little bit longer, and the volume profile. Okay, so this is the market profile, and it shows the time, like how much time a zone got traded. So as you can see, we have letters A, B, C, D. Okay, and go. So like the capital letters are for the session. Okay, that goes from 9:30 to 14:30, and it starts with the A. So from 9:30 to 10 we got the letter A, then we got the letter B, C, D, etc. After we finish the session, we have the A minus A. Okay, and then we got the special symbols. Okay, so why is it useful? Because we have the value area. Again, we have the value area, which is the zone, the area that has, like the word himself, the most value. We had the majority of the trades of the day were here. Okay, this will be an introduction to the market profile, because for the entry strategies we will get on later, but and this is the point of control, which is the biggest one. Okay, here we had the most letter exchange. We call them letters, but you can use numbers, etc., etc. Okay, so why is it useful? Again, like we don't want to buy here. We want to or buy or sell outside of the value area. Okay, so for example, with the VWAP, we could have done a trade like this. Okay, so this is a poor high. We will explain later on what a poor high is, but basically you want to protect yourself from the poor high. Okay, so stop loss above, and take profit is at the either or the POC or the VWAP. Okay, so it could be or here, or in that case you gotta move it, but at the beginning is here, then here, then here. Okay, so let's keep it to the POC. This would have been 4.81 risk to reward ratio trade, full TP, and yeah, so this is pretty good. Okay, then let's move on to the volume profile, which is almost the same, but it doesn't go with time, but as it says itself, with the volume. Okay, volume exchange, we still have the value area and the point of control, etc. But keep this in mind, with the volume, high volume areas are a magnet for the price, while the low volume areas reject. Okay, so for example, if you got a trade in here, expect like price to consolidate, to be slower, etc, etc, while on low value areas and low volume areas, you got like, you go through much more easily. Okay, so if it happens to trade here, the price is most likely to go through it. Okay, and this can also help you like with the fair value gaps, if you use them, with the order blocks if you use them, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so this is part 1 of the VWAP market profile and volume profile, and the next lesson we will be like much more into one of these 3 instruments. And yeah, for today that's it. Thank you, bye.